So I have been using the BaseBlocks products since 2020. The BaseBlocks I have also been using since 2020. I like this, and there's definitely ways that it can be improved at the same time. It's great really for dips is probably what I use it the most for, and like leg lifts instead of breaking out the B-bars, which I will do another review on. Full disclosure though, before we jump right in, I do work with BaseBlocks. I am a trainer for their digital platform, so if you do want programs using the equipment, you can check that out, and they do have full programs for you, some of which I have done myself. I also do have a 10% off link down below. No pressure at all, and we will jump right in. Okay, the BaseBlocks. Very easy to set up, no real setup needed. This is how it comes. It is pretty lightweight. I mean, I wouldn't say lightweight, I wouldn't say heavy. It has a little bit of weight to it, but not a whole lot. Easy to transport. I've brought this on, we haven't gone on our honeymoon yet, but we went on a mini moon, and I did bring this to the beach. It just gets thrown on the bottom, and you can throw stuff on top of it if you are going on a road trip. Or if you want to bring it outside to work out outside, it's very easy to take. I would say the wood is not necessarily, like it's sanded and very smooth, but it's not like finished or anything like that, so it can get dented pretty easily. I think there is a dent somewhere. Oh yeah, over here on mine. So it is what it is. It doesn't affect the performance of it at all. But basically to put it together, you just take them out and you put it in. And that is it. And they stay in pretty well. There is a little bit of movement here, but nothing crazy. And then you can adjust the height here. So it's kind of like a, I'm gonna say like a crutch or a cane or walker, because I'm a physical therapist and that's where you see these types of things the most. But yeah, you can just push it in, twist, come up, and then twist it back, and you can kind of find it in the hole. They go all the way up here. And you, same thing on the side here. So there you go. That is how you set it up. The one thing that, especially earlier on when I wasn't as familiar, if you try and pull straight up, they're not gonna come out. You have to twist and then pull. So there was a little bit of a learning curve. I have had to tighten the bottom of these. You just use a screwdriver though. So that was really easy as well. I could probably honestly do that again, but it's been probably a year since I did that, so. The one thing about this, for me specifically, for handstands, it is very wide. Like my hands are out here. I would want them to be here for me specifically. So that's really my biggest con of this one, is that the width isn't adjustable. And I have talked to them about it. They do have a pro version. I'll show a picture of it from their website. It does not adjust the width. I think they tried and it did not work out, is what they told me. So they did listen to the feedback, and so I really respect that and appreciate that. But that is why I don't use them for handstands as much as I do. I built my own handstand canes that are 2 separate canes, and I like those and use those. So if I want handstand canes, I will use that. But they're fine for dips and all of that. You can even use them for step-ups for lower body. I've done full body programs or full body workouts with this specifically as well. You can work a little bit of balance too. But yeah, I think that is it for this. The main pros are the heights adjustments. You can even do some pulling stuff too. So I sit on the ground and I can pull up just based on my height, and you can adjust for dip. So if you don't have a dip yet, you can do a squat assisted dip. And you can like use band assistance for things and hook the bands up in all different ways, which I do like and appreciate for this. And it just fits very easily. Like I just put it together and I slide it right back there, so it takes 0 room. So it can get slid under a bed, it can get put up against a wall, very compact. Thought I was done filming and then I thought of something. It is not perfectly stable. So if you are doing a lot of dynamic motions or swinging or anything like that, it is not designed for that, and you can kind of get it going. I think I was trying to do like a swing the handstand on it. Do not recommend it, not designed for that. So keep that in mind. but hopefully that helps. So yeah, if you have any questions, go ahead and drop them below. And if you want to watch any of my other BaseBlocks reviews, I will go ahead and link them here. And if you do want any of the equipment, you can use my link to get 10% off below.